What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. And today's video we got here's why you don't sell drugs at work. Let's see what this one's about.
In which several non-fatal.
While we were here, a bunch of people with masks came in and shut your store down.
On September 8th, 2023, officers with the Special Investigations Unit executed a search warrant at the Circle K gas station as part of an ongoing investigation in which several non-fatal drug overdoses had occurred in the area surrounding the store. The officers...
Wait, they got a search warrant for a gas station? I don't think I ever seen that. I didn't think that was even possible.
Promptly detained the employees before conducting the search.
Right here. Is your head?
Nope. Who's us? Everybody out.
Yo, just imagine you're out here to get gas and buy some little snacks, and they say we're doing a search warrant for the people who work here.
Okay, we'll take care of her. I've got her. I've got the far one. I've got the close one. Check the boxes. Turn around.
Hands on your back. Yeah, hands on your back.
Good.
Nah, that's wild. The cashier's getting arrested in front of the customers.
You're coming this way? You're being detained right now?
You're not employed, get out. Police department, you're not employed, you need out. Stay right here.
I've got both of them.
What's going on, ma'am?
Okay. Right now we're just handing you both and we'll be explaining to you. Alright, if you're not an employee, you need to leave. Okay. Okay, is there anything on you that's going to poke me, stick me, hurt me at all? Alright, can I have you widen your stance?
See, what I don't even understand is, why would you do it out of your job? Like, you can't pick a better place? Maybe something that's not tied to you, like where you work, where they have cameras? Like, does this make sense to anybody?
Walk straight to this officer, same thing.
Alright, I need a phone number to call the store manager or something like that.
It's on my phone.
It's on your phone? Where's that?
It's right over here. It's sitting on the
I
box.
think I was on the phone with the help desk. I have no idea. Why are we in help desk?
Here you go. Sit right there.
Another female that's waiting right over here. She's supposed to be
You can sit
replacing
down.
them for the next shift.
You can sit down.
Just a heads up. She's standing right.
Now I'm just thinking about it. Was the store manager also involved in this? Because there's no way you don't know about this, right? Huh? I don't know. You could be innocent, but you never know.
How do I get in touch with the store owner or manager or something like that?
It's under Pam work.
You mind if I open it up?
No,
You don't mind?
no.
It's okay.
Yeah, I mean, I can call it.
Never ever give cops permission to do anything regarding like searching your phone, looking into your phone, looking into your car, just in general for your own rights, you know? I'm not saying whether they're innocent or guilty or whether they deserve it or not. I'm just saying, hey, know your rights. Do not let them just go through your phone, especially when you're being arrested for selling drugs, right? Like, it doesn't make sense why you would give them authorization to look through your stuff, is what I'm just thinking.
I mean, well,
How do I do that?
I'd like to do it.
That's fine. You able to do it with your hands behind your back?
No.
No, that's going to be a problem.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, I'd be better if I was sitting at home actually enjoying my buzz. I had to have my daughter drive me because I just smoked a blunt, so.
Oh, gotcha.
Got my car.
You're fine. No, that's fine.
Yeah, just like I was saying, if this is a store manager, they're in on it. They might be in on it too. I don't want to say for sure, but talk about how you have to get your daughter to drive you here because you just smoked something, and your two employees is being arrested for possibly selling something, you know?
We're waiting for a sergeant to come back. Somebody had to run him to the office so he could get all his gear off and he'll be able to explain more of what happened.
Okay, just a brief synopsis, please, because I'm like flipping out.
I don't want to give you too much info right now. I know you work here, don't go in.
I wouldn't go in, not unless you
Yeah,
want to go in
not yet.
handcuffs.
Not yet.
So this is what happened. Patrol guys were here, regular patrol guys. There was a guy that locked himself in the bathroom of the warrant. While we were here, a bunch of people with masks came in and shut your store down. That's what we know.
What the
Yes.
My market manager is on the way too, because when y'all said it wasn't just that you had my CSRs in cuffs, you shut my store down, and I'm like,
The extensive ongoing
See, I was right. That was the manager. For a second, I was thinking in my head, is that like maybe an employee that I'm mistaking her for? But I don't know. Maybe being a store manager at a gas station doesn't make you dress a certain way.
investigation had led detectives to suspect a store employee, Joanne, of distributing fentanyl from inside the store. The employees were then read the warrant before being searched.
Nah, not that.
Employee
That's
suspect a
not
store
something easy too.
employee, Joanne, of distributing fentanyl from inside the store. The employees were then read the warrant before being searched.
First search Florida, Florida. To serve Oakland County, Florida, and all its lawful deputies to include all law enforcement officers assigned to the Oakland County Sheriff's Office narcotics.
I just needed a minute. When you said that about the ODs and just putting everything together, that's just got my mind just really blown.
No, I didn't even hear that.
Yeah.
So, we had suspicion of Joanne and something, but I didn't know what. And she was like having issues with like standing there nodding when I first started before I took over as manager.
We had suspicions of Joanne doing something, but I didn't know what. You sound like a great manager, to be honest, right? Just keep letting her work here.
She would be nodding like she was on something. Or she had gave the manager at the time an excuse that she was, on pain medication because she was going to the dentist. And that behavior stopped. She quit. So it was like, okay, no need to worry. But then there was also that guy, some guy in a blue van that was coming around, which I haven't seen him in a long time, but I haven't been on second shift either.
Just so you know.
Oh my gosh. So you notice all these signs, but you give it a pass. I don't know. Does that not sound fishy, or am I just thinking about it too much? Let me know in the comments down below.
I do have a camera running. My name is Detective Swenson. I'm with the Florida Beach Police Department, obviously. What was your name?
Kristen?
Kristen.
Well, it's Christy right here.
I got you. Nice to meet you.
Yep.
Well, under the circumstances.
Yeah,
Okay. When did you start?
I don't remember right now. My mind's blank. I think this is like my.
Yeah, this is where a lot of people get broken when the cop separates two individuals that was a part of something. And this is a lot of times where you see people snitch and and confess to crimes and pretty much make themselves guilty when the best case in this scenario was really just being quiet, Like, if you're quiet and you say you want a lawyer, you could think about your next words to not incriminate yourself. But if you talk here after they read you your rights, they're going to use that against you in a court of law, right? So this is a big mistake by her.
Ninth. Okay. And I did have like a couple days off in between because it's my ninth birthday.
Okay. Have you worked with her before? Did you notice anything odd at all? Did she have people coming in just to see her?
No, we have a lot of homeless people that come in and they'll like ask for like free drinks and stuff.
Yeah.
And sometimes she'll give it to them, but other than that, nope. Yeah.
Okay. You didn't notice she may have been selling stuff that shouldn't have been?
Nope.
You ever seen her on drugs?
Nope. And I've known her for a very long time. This is
She's vouching for her friend. I thought she would have got broken. Okay.
doesn't affect me because I'm the manager of the store, does it? I'm like, what the hell? I don't know, but this is my damn store and there's people selling drugs out of it, so what the hell?
Yeah, you're the manager of a store where they're selling potentially drugs out of it. You don't think this is going to affect you? there's a chance that you don't have a job very, very shortly. Like, imagine your boss be like, hey, I have you in charge, and you didn't notice that your employees were selling drugs out of my store. Do you really believe you're gonna have a job later? Maybe she's innocent and she didn't know. She wasn't a part of this or anything like that, and she's not gonna get criminally charged, right? But just know the fact that they were doing this on your watch doesn't mean the store won't fire you.
Allegedly, my
I'm trying to make the
I'm glad you understand. Because typically it's questioned why we're still standing here, but, you know,
Yeah,
allegedly
no.
my sounds about correct.
yeah.
During the search, the officers found several baggies of fentanyl and wads of cash in Joanne's bag. When interrogated, she refused to answer any questions.
There's more wrapped in the baggies. Hold on. And it's here. Let's.
Damn, that's tough. I don't know how I don't know how you could defend this one, but
Can you put this somewhere? Keep track of it. It's gonna be hers. Alright. Okay. Money. Tyler, can you go through the money and make sure that it is all, because there's baggies wrapped up in the money. Yep.
the crazy part about this is I'm just looking at how much money they're getting out of her purse. It's not even that much, you know? Like, even if you were selling this, I'm not saying she was for sure, because I don't know. I don't know if this went to trial and she pleaded guilty, not guilty, whatever. But allegedly, if she was doing this, she wasn't making much money from it. So one would think that, is it worth it?
How much money is supposed to be here? Correct. 120.
Is there any residue in that because it was rolled?
This wallet? You understand those rights as I've explained to you?
Yes, sir.
Okay. You want to talk with me real quick?
See, the thing about even drugs in general is, like, if you get hooked onto them, you gotta have to like a fix. I don't know whether this person was on drugs or not, but apparently her manager thought she was on drugs in the past, so there is a possibility of that being true. But would you sell the drugs though, if you're hooked on it and have a job? Maybe, right? I don't know. It's tough.
No, sir.
How about nothing?
No, sir.
Okay. Is there any concerns I can use for you? Something I can explain to you what's going on?
No.
No?
We're gonna have Bane come through real quick, just double check it.
Okay. Alright.
Do you know what I'm being charged with at the moment?
I don't want to say right now because we're not completely finished. I don't want to tell you something else.
Okay.
So, if you change your mind once I explain everything to you, what the charges will be and all that, I'm gonna ask you again if you'd like to talk with me. And if you change your mind, you can always.
See, he's trying his best to get her to talk, but you gain nothing from talking to him. Like, it doesn't help you in any way. Like, even if you gave him the honest truth and was cooperative with him, at the end, it just puts you in a worse spot. So, talking to him is almost useless for the person that's being arrested, right? It's the only person to gain anything from the situation is the cop, where they could write in their report that, hey, we did the due diligence, we asked them, and we got the person to even to say that they're guilty of this.
You want to talk? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Alright. Thank you, ma'am.
Joanne was then arrested and transported to the detention center. Her daughter, who had come to pick her up, was informed of the situation by a concerned officer.
Alright.
So I told y'all I'll keep y'all in the loop.
Yes, sir.
So we executed a narcotic search warrant. And
For the Circle K itself?
kind of.
Kind of like that, okay.
Your mother-in-law was the target.
My mother, okay. That's my mother. Yeah.
Mother?
Yeah.
Mother-in-law.
That's my mother.
I got you. Yeah, your mother was the target.
Okay. And was she getting what's the charges for her, do you know? Or are y'all still processing that? Or?
From the looks of it, looks like it's gonna
Am I able to tell her I love her or anything? I won't touch her or anything like that?
No, I think they're letting her up and getting her out of here. We've had her detained long enough.
I love you!
There you go.
I just wanted to let her know. That's all.
But yeah, so she's, from the looks of it, from what I saw.
Man, this is so sad. Ugh.
On there, she's gonna be charged with possession with intent to distribute controlled substance by 2 counts, and also
What does 2 counts mean?
2 different
2 different
charges.
types. Okay.
And within 1,000 feet of a church, and probably trafficking in fentanyl.
Not laughing at the situation or nothing, but I just didn't know that was a thing. Within 1,000 feet of a church is an extra charge. I just didn't know that was a thing. But man, it's a sad situation. Hey. And the money wasn't even that much to begin with. That's the real crime.
I'll search it here. You are right. That much taller than me. Why was my seat so far back? Dude, I got in and I was like,
I might got stuck.
Wow.
that's your problem. That's my car.
Come. Chill. Ma gonna be alright. Chill. Ma gonna be okay. Chill. What? I ain't supposed to be here for you?
She just needs a little space. It's a lot to take in. I understand.
It was reported that the officers located 16 individual bags, 8 containing fentanyl and 8 containing methamphetamines from the 48-year-old's purse.
Alright. So what's gonna happen?
I mean, technically, since she didn't talk to the cops, there is a way that she could try to lessen the charges or potentially beat this. It's kind of hard since there's just so much found on her body and her purse. And I'm pretty sure that they're probably watching this place for a very long time. This wasn't just a random day that they picked.
I'm gonna take this off of you. Alright? You're gonna get out of the back of my car. You're gonna stand in that doorway while I check the back. Come on. Okay? Stand with your behind against that door, please.
Yes, ma'am.
I know I read your rights in Miranda at the store, and at that time you said you didn't want to talk to me while you were at the store. I'll tell you that we do have ways to work around things.
Nope. Do not break here because it will not help your case. Just say you want a lawyer. Do not give them what they want. It's not going to save you.
I mean, to get in your side of the story can help. So, I mean, you want to talk to me about what happened?
No, sir.
No? Okay. All right.
See, she probably watch a lot of cop videos and body cam videos, right? It's the younger guys that I see talking to the cops, snitching on their friends, things like that. That doesn't help you for the most part. All I'm saying is when you're getting arrested, keep your mouth shut, keep it pushing, and then whether you're innocent or guilty. I'm not saying for guilty people to do this only. I'm saying for innocent people too, because they might pin something on you or coerce you to say something that was not true, right? So this is the best course of action she could have done. But you see how they try to cook you? They get you one-on-one. They get you in a room by yourself. They give you water, they give you snacks, they make you wait a long time in these holding rooms just to break you. And a lot of people do.
No. You sure you don't have any other questions for me?
No. I mean, I know y'all don't have to, but is there any way I could smoke a cigarette, please?
Not right now. No.
Okay.
Okay. All right. This interview's over then.
Joanne was arrested and charged with possession of fentanyl with intent to distribute within 1,000 feet of a church, possession of methamphetamine with intent to distribute within 1,000 feet of a church, and sale, manufacture, or delivery of fentanyl within 1,000 feet of a church. YouTube thinks you'll love the video.
Man, that church thing, I never heard that before, but I guess it makes it all that worse, right? Very serious charge, you know, and fentanyl is never an easy drug. It's like one of the worst. So, I don't know. I wonder what happens to her. And just they did you dirty with this picture. But I want to know your thoughts. Is there any other videos do you recommend that I watch and react to? Let me know in the comments down below. Peace.